Throughout time, ancient cultures and cosmologies such as the Egyptian, Norse, Hindu, Inca, Navajo, Hebrew all saw the world in a very similar view, with the main focus towards the center of our flat earth. The Aztecs were famous for their agriculture, cultivating all available land, introducing irrigation, draining swamps, and recreating artificial islands in the lakes. They developed a form of hieroglyphic writing, a complex calendar system, and built famous pyramids and temples. This famous Aztec sculpture is a large calendar stone that is 12 foot in diameter. This calendar depicts the Aztec universe with the face of the sun god in the middle. This sun god is surrounded by designs that symbolize the days, months, and the locations of bodies in the universe at different times of the year. The Aztec culture knew the forces of nature and worships them as gods. Most important was their god, whose name I can't pronounce, known as God of War. The Aztecs depicted the black sun as the obsidian butterfly on its nightly journey through the underworld. The butterfly is the symbol of the transcendent soul, transformation, and mystical rebirth. Ancient Egypt was among the earliest civilizations. For millennia, Egypt had maintained a unique, complex, and stable culture that influenced later cultures of Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. In Egyptian mythology, Mother Earth is seen to be a flat disk that floated upon Nun, the primordial ocean from which creation had begun, the sky being solid dome-shaped and was often said to be the belly of a goddess, typically Nut or Hathor, whose body arched over the earth with her feet on one horizon and her hands on the other. Her midsection was held up by the air god Shu. The stars glimmered on this goddess's belly. One of the most common gods from ancient Egypt is the sun god Ra. Ra has three forms of a god. The falcon-headed god is shown with the sun disk on its head, representing the middle of the day and the noon sun. The scarab or beetle-headed god represents creation and rebirth and was specifically connected with the rising sun. Khnum had the head of a ram. This god represented the evening and was seen as a water god. The Egyptian god Amun, meaning hidden one, represents the black sun. This deity is usually seen as a man with blue or black skin and wears a double-plumed headdress and is believed to be a self-created god. These two sun gods combined become the almighty and powerful dual god Amun-Ra. Egyptians saw him as the god of kings and the king of gods. Translated from Egyptian, Amun means hidden one, referring to our black sun. Ra means sun god, referring to our white sun. The black sun responds to our intent, goals, and wishes. It's located through the holy hole at the center of our flat plane. Ra represents the white sun. This white sun circles above our flat plane. It powers all physical life and creates matter. The North Star is a fixed star located directly above the North Pole. The star, moon, and sun all rotate in a circular motion around the North Star, also called Polaris. The Aurora Borealis shoots out from this North Pole exit hole over our skies. These dancing lights we see is the Vril energy being emitted by the black sun under our flat plane. Vril energy or natural energy have different names in other cultures. Japanese call this energy Reiki, Hindu call it Prana, and the Chinese call it Qi. We need to follow these energetic dancing lights to the womb of creation, paradise, heaven, whatever you want to call it. All compass needles are pointing to the north. At the center of our dish is where the Aurora Borealis, or Vril lights, is being shot out from by the black sun. We need to increase our vibrations, reconnect with Mother Earth by grounding barefoot, practice sun gazing, and speak your intent to the sun. Knowledge is power. Question everything. Spread the love. Peace.